What's up, guys? It's Dono. This week I'm going to be talking about what is flow. When they say phrases like, ooh, that flow is off a little bit, or like, ooh, whoo, listen to that flow. So smooth. What is it? What does it mean? Let's delve into the details a little bit deeper. Flow is generally defined as the culmination of an artist's rhythm and rhyme scheme. So when they come together, you know, kind of like the cadences and how you put together the rhymes and how that sounds. Now, sometimes when people say flow, they throw delivery in there. However, most of the time, the delivery aspects are broken out a little bit. And by delivery, I mean like tone and inflection. Generally, when people refer to flow, they mostly mean rhythm. So now that you know kind of what flow is, let me tell you what the best flow to use ever is. There isn't one. There's no best or worst flow. There's just different aspects of flow and how you choose to use them. For example, how many syllables per bar, use of rhyme schemes, speed of recitation, where you put your rhymes on the beat, how long you hold certain syllables, etc., etc. All those have an impact on how you flow. Now, generally, the difference between a good flow and a bad flow is how your voice or how your sound fits in with the beat. When that sound comes across nice and smooth, people are generally like, oh yeah, I like the flow, that sounds good. When it's choppy or like completely off beat and it sounds weird and wrong, you know, that's when most times people are gonna say, the flow isn't working there. Now, none of these are like end-all be-all rules. You know, rappers will occasionally purposefully go off beat. Biggest thing here is just to know, you know, if it all sounds good or it doesn't sound good, like that's kind of what flow is as far as cadences. So not as far as like, you know, if your notes are hitting the right frequencies, but as far as like, so now that I've kind of explained flow a little bit, let's talk about like what that means as far as how many flows like a rapper has. Does a rapper have one flow, multiple flows? Everyone's flow is different. Like how, let me clear that up for you. So essentially, you can flow differently over every beat. So a rapper can have as many flows as they can possibly think of, or as many ways as they can construct words, which is just about infinite. However, when you hear like, oh, you know, such and such's flow is this, and this, it's because most rappers tend to stick with like one or two flows maybe that they're most comfortable with. They keep it kind of similar throughout most of their work. So that's why you hear like so-and-so's flow is good, or they always have like a good flow regardless of the beat and whatnot. So it gets a little bit shady and confusing, but that's more or less what it means. And as far as what flow is, that's all I've got for today. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the box. Otherwise, check out my music promotion website, noteis.us. You can go throw your music up there, get it played in like a playlist style. I've also got some t-shirts that I got made up over at my store, Snap Merch. Go ahead and check those out, put a link there. And that's all I've got for this week, so doses.
Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on the videos. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the comment box and I'll get to them as quick as possible. See you guys.